This video is going to be an overview of the Inventory Restock Suggestions tab here in Helium 10's Inventory Management Suite of tools. Now, this is probably where you're going to spend the bulk majority of your time, so it's really important that you understand what the different columns mean and some of these different data points that we are pulling from. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. So right here at the top, it says Restock Suggestions, inventory that needs to be replenished. The first section that you see up here is urgent restock. So if there are some SKUs here that you are tracking that need to be ordered in the next 7 days, it would show you the number of those products here. If there was a number right here, this will tell you the cost of what it would be to restock it. So you should have entered into your profits tool, or right here in this tool, the cost of goods sold, how much it costs to get from your supplier. And this is just going to multiply this by the number of products that you are needing. This is showing you upcoming restock. So maybe it's not going to be that you need to order it this week, but something that needs to be ordered from 8 to 14 days from now. We are looking ahead of time to kind of estimate when you might need to order, so you can get prepared for that. And then again, same thing here. This is the cost based on whatever this number is. Open purchase orders. In a later module, we're going to show you exactly how to create purchase orders right here within Helium 10. If you have open purchase orders like we do in this account, it'll tell you the number of open purchase orders you have here and the actual value of those purchase orders. Again, each of your line items, when you create a purchase order, it should have a cost of goods sold, and this is just going to add all of that up for you. Right here at the top, I can go in here and search for a listing. Maybe I've got 100 products right here, but maybe I just want to find out the one that is, that has egg tray in it. Well, if I do that, it's going to show up right here if I select egg tray right here. I can have other filters here about all products, ones I have marked as favorite. I have all of the different suppliers here, and I have different statuses. Like if I want to see all the ones that need to be transferred now or all the ones that need to be transferred soon. Here is a bulk data import. So if I have tons and tons of SKUs that I want to enter in all at once, I can go ahead and hit this button, and then there will be instructions and a downloadable file that I can do in order to upload in bulk. If I want to add a SKU, this is where you're going to start, guys. If you want to start adding SKUs, if you are just getting started in inventory management, there's not going to be anything here. You're going to want to hit add SKU, and then up here, you can actually add which SKU you want to enter in. You just start typing in your SKU. Like let's say I want it to be FBA dash, and then I would pick which SKU from my Seller Central I'm not tracking that I want to start tracking, and then it will go ahead and add it here. All right, this button here is actions. So if I have something selected right here, I can hit actions, and I can either create a purchase order for this item, create a transfer shipment, which I'll talk about in a later video, or actually remove SKUs from forecasting. Depending on what your level of Helium 10 is, you're able to forecast a number of SKUs. All right, so maybe you're maxed out and you discontinued a product. You might want to take away one of these products from your forecasting by hitting this button. Here's the image of your products. Right here, the second column just shows you the title as well as the ASIN and your SKU, and if it's FBA or fulfilled by a merchant. Days of supply, this is something that tells you based on our forecasting and based on your recent velocity, how many days left this inventory should last if all things continue as is. All right. This is the reorder status. It tells you, hey, it's in stock. You're good to go right now. If there's not enough data, like maybe the product's been out of stock or it's not selling at all, we'll show not enough data. If something is going to need to be reordered, you'll see different buttons here that say, hey, you might need to order soon, or you might need to order now. This is telling you when we have forecasted that you are going to need to reorder. So the reason why all of these say in stock is, as you can see, it's giving us dates well out into the future on when we need to restock. So we're good for now. As of now, this is how much we're estimating you might need to reorder. We don't need to reorder at all because we have so much inventory for these items. That's why you see some low numbers here. This is the reorder cost, just multiplying how many you need to reorder by your cost of goods sold. Transfer status. So transfer means you have local inventory in your local warehouse or your 3PL, and it's telling you you need to move some inventory from your local warehouse and move it to Amazon, Seller Central. You can do that in Seller Central, or you can do that right here, but you need to get inventory into your FBA inventory. So you can, it'll tell you to do that right here, or it might need to be soon. This will tell you, hey, you need to do this by this date, and this is about how much you need to go ahead and transfer right now. This column right here is your current inventory. This is what is in Amazon at FBA warehouses that is either in FC transfer or FC processing status or available status. All right, so for this product, it says I have 229 available. This is inbound. So if you have transfer shipments or open shipments that are en route to Amazon directly, either from your warehouse or from your factory, this will tell you how much is in transit. This tells you how much you have on order from purchase orders. So again, with Helium 10 inventory management, you can actually create purchase orders in Helium 10. And if you have open POs for your products, it's going to show up how many units you have open. And if I click this, I can actually go to these POs here where they're on, and it also breaks it down right here. Local inventory. If you have a local warehouse that you are tracking, and again, there'll be another video, another section about how to manage that. This will show you how much units you have left in your local inventory. And then this will say when is the last date that this information was updated. If you want to go ahead and refresh it, you can hit this refresh button. All right. So there's a lot more that we have here on the Restock Suggestions page. This was just an overview to kind of let you know what is what and which columns mean what. But in the next videos, we're going to go into detail on how exactly to set up your items for forecasting so that you can have some accurate estimations on when you might need to order or transfer more of your products. We'll see you in the next video.